Explain
we're
yourself.
Okay, so I messed up while I was messing with footage to split Monstro into two parts. By the way, Parasite Cage has a really I'll explain that in just a sec. But still, I left in a small clip of me still in the save menu while I was switching between videos. Like I was switching from one recording to the next. And that's why there are like literally 9 seconds of dead air. Yeah, so this is boss time, Parasite Cage 1.
You press for Final Fantasy 9, man.
Fuck the second fight.
No.
Fuck the second fight. Fuck the second fight.
Yeah.
The
By the way,
poison fight. I
don't either. He actually got a color change too. He used to be purple on purple, like a Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
Now he's fluorescent orange and green.
Which I think it's better, but...
Also, Pinocchio, shut up.
This is pretty much the first boss from 9.
Pretty much, except there's no Phoenix Downs.
And you don't have to worry about someone's health.
Yeah. Well, with Parasite Cage in that game,
Hi, Goofy.
yeah, Goofy was just raving out. Yeah, I also managed to like figured out how to zoom in on the footage too. But yeah,
I was going to make a joke about how all the wee colours look like rave culture of UK 90s disco pub scene, and then Goofy does that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, he has like pink and purple petals too.
For some reason. Yeah.
Cheer is an ability I almost never use. Oh, here was the editing for Sync. Because you guys remember how many times he was talking about like guard and stuff? Well, we got guard in that last fight. Oh yeah. Yes, I did play. I am playing the Hallelujah music.
Those fucking those high quality explosions. I need to show you how to chroma key later.
Yeah, I figure that out later.
I'll show you how to. That'll be done for later.
Thank you, Monty.
No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, the nice text in a nice text too. That was just for Sync. Just so people know. Well, go ahead.
Because if you did all that, zoomed on top of it, and then just didn't click on it at all, that would have been hilarious. But that's just my sense of humor.
Yeah. So just so people know, I don't use block often. I mostly stick to parries. The whole thing, like Sync. If people didn't notice, he talked a lot about guard, so I made sure that he knew I got guard. Which I got guard during the Parasite Cage fight, which is well over the halfway. And we now get our first shared ability. Shared abilities don't require AP to equip, and they do. So there's I think only 3 of them in the game. There's like 3 or 4 in the game, but now we have high jump.
High jump, glide, and super glide, right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
And mermaid kick and dolphin kick.
Does
I don't count that one.
Count?
Yeah.
No.
It does. It is a shared ability. And yes, by the way, this took me a solid almost 3 minutes of me trying to get that right sweet spot to get to the top, just to get this Trinity mark.
'Cause on.
Yeah, I thought for a sec like, hey, maybe I could try something else besides like doing what I normally did and find that sweet spot. But yeah, I seriously spent almost 3 minutes trying to figure out that perfect little spot to jump to get to the top. And all you get is a mithril shard is the worst part about that. Yeah, and then we get Scan G, which is just a simple. I think it detects like items or something, or just it tells you what enemies are on screen when it's equipped to your gummy ship. Excuse me.
Like regular scan.
Yeah. So with high jump, I am just doing cleanup.
All right. So for real though, how often do you actually use the cottage in tents? Because by end game, I still have like 99.
Sometimes it just depends on if I feel like wasting a cure or if I'm about to like fight a boss I know I might need full health and stuff for. I don't use them often. If I do, I just use a camping set or I just use whatever I feel like using because like cottages heal some HP and MP while camping sets do more. Oh, camping sets do less than cottages, and I think they just restore some HP and MP, while like tents and cottages restore full HP and MP.
Yeah.
It's really weird to explain. Also, we got a summon gem. We got another summon gem, Water Gleam. It is a summon. I will be showing off a glitch that we can do with that summon, with that particular summon.
Ooh, is it?
I
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, the sequence break, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That it, yeah, it's I will be attempting to show it off. I'm not the best at controlling Dumbo though, and we have a new form of Heartless.
That you just fucked up.
Yeah, these are mushrooms you can use to grind levels if you're better at aerial combos than I am, because I'm not good at it.
You're
these
so
are
underleveled, so to get like you don't even have anything good at the.
Oh no, I don't. Those are lucky truffles, I think they're called. Basically what you do is the more times you keep the longer you keep it in the air, the more tech points you
No,
get.
you forgot the money. Go back for the money.
I have like 2,000 at this point. I'm not broke. I don't really stay broke at while I play this game.
Hard. It's kind of actually hard to like not have money by the end.
Oh yeah, dude. Like you can get a crap if you did what I did, and I almost skipped this cutscene, by the way. I was inches away of just restarting an entire part. Oh man, it was so stupid. Like I almost was like, oh shit, because I had that like muscle memory of like about to press start down X.
Yeah.
On like every cutscene. It's just I almost did have to restart this episode. Ooh.
He's on
I
my
should have.
shoulder.
Yeah.
And cue up the Final Fantasy IX boss theme.
Oh, I was legitimately thinking of playing You Are Not Alone. But the Final Fantasy IX boss theme would have been great because I actually do like that theme a lot. And this is a really stupid joke. Oh, Jiminy, I'm about to die.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh man, I was like I love using that. Yeah, and then we now have Parasite Cage 2. He's almost nothing different except you can now parry his hits and stun him and stuff.
Oh, I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Oh, fuck this fight.
Yeah. Not helping. Yeah, that's the good part though. You can parry his hits. You can stun him if you hit him either enough times or you hit him just right. He'll open his mouth.
Yeah. You see in the green thing, he casts poison.
Yeah. Yeah, that green stuff. That's acid. That's acid. Like I don't think I get affected with poison, but
no,
his
you get
core
poison.
drops HP balls. I might have forgot about it then. But yeah, if you hit his core, then he drops HP balls for some reason.
Monstro is not mandatory, right?
It is. It is mandatory.
Really? Oh.
It is.
Okay, so it doesn't cast poison, but it just hurts you a lot.
Yeah, it's just acid. Poison doesn't become a real thing until like Kingdom Hearts Reach Out of Memories. And also Birth by Sleep. And Birth by Sleep, you can easily break some fights like the Magic Mirror. Because chip damage goes a long way in Birth by Sleep, but that's Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have the best defense. Be prepared for me having like a lot of clutch heals. There's poison. Yeah, I got hit by it.
Ooh.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah, then I'm a dunce.
Getting stomach acid sprayed in your face.
I know, right? You should be dead, but now you're good. Yeah, and then I get poisoned again. But then, yeah. So, and then one thing I like doing is I like trying to attempt to cast Cure in as a transition's happening. Get one off. Like sometimes you.
No.
Yeah.
Spice.
Yeah. He's dead. It smells like shit in here.
And now Monstro has intestinal
And
indigestion.
yeah, he has indigestion now. Oh yeah, and we got another little thing for beating Monstro. That's about it though.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
in Neverland,
Yeah. And Olaf is just being like, yeah, I'm evil. I mean, why do they have to be princesses? Why not be queens, maidens? Like, be the 7 maidens of life. Something like
Disney.
Like, yeah, it's like, why do they gotta be princesses? I know some of them have dead parents by the time that they're princesses.
No, the real question is, why is Alice considered a princess?
That never made sense to me. Oh, well, I mean, she would have flashed her. She would have flashed him if she wasn't made of darkness. Also, his gloves are weird because they only go up to half hand. Like, they're not full, like normal people gloves.
Yeah.
No, they have to be Tetsuya Nomura gloves.
Monstro's eating the bad Vindaloo.
By the way, one thing I forgot to show you guys. In Monstro, when you're first approaching him and he tries to fly at you, his textures mess up. Like they clip out of, like they clip really badly, and they glitch out, and it's really weird to look at. Because once again, this game has some weird issues being ported over to the PS4, and because we were spat out of Monstro, we go straight back to Agrabah, and then we get an announcement by Chip and Dale that we can go do tournaments over at Olympus, and I don't remember when I don't remember why I'm going to Traverse Town. I think it was to get an item, maybe. But I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what I'm trying to do. Because
You're probably going to get the gem turned into the summon, aren't you?
Oh, no. I remember now. I'm going to get a keyblade. I'm going to use for I'm getting a keyblade. I'm going to use for the entirety of Halloween Town. This happens when you get yourself out of Monstro. Pinocchio and Geppetto take shop in this house in Traverse Town, which I think this is where you can activate the first Pinocchio cuts. I don't know, but yeah. So he gives you a gummy ship, and you also get a keyblade, wishing star. I prefer this over 3 wishes because the most damage you're going to do with your keyblade is in your last hit. Because a good chunk of the time, you can score critical hit. Wishing star ensures that you do a lot of damage your last hit, and most of the time you score critical hits.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall, I think it gives you several gummy ships throughout the rest of the game if you keep visiting them.
If he does, I wouldn't. And then now we're gonna go visit the world we were supposed to visit before Monstro interrupted.
Agrabah.
Yeah, Agrabah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
A quick sneak peek into Hal's contribution, I guess.
Yeah, this is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Just.
All right. A slight preview of our playthrough coming up soon. Yeah, this is Earth, Wind, and Fire's September crossover with Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town from JoJo's Part 4. Very well done, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely very well done.
I'm a big fan. I actually do like September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, definitely.
And I also like Crazy Noisy Bizarre. Oh yeah, that's a quick little thing. It was like, I hope Monstro doesn't get here. Which the sad part is I'm going to have to go there for grinding purposes.
But
What's
he's
up?
not always there 100%, right? There's some
Oh,
he's
no,
just
no.
not there and we'll go over again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sadly, we have to skip out on the song. and we are now in a one of my favorite movies, my third favorite world. So,
It's Hot Topic time.
it's Hot Topic time. Yeah, Halloween Town. This is honestly one of my favorite Disney movies. I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and knowing that I get to just visit this world, and you also get like new. Well, here we'll just briefly show.
I just like the
So,
ride
yeah.
at the Disneyland during October and Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah. The stuff that like makes you so blind, like so bright. It's like blindingly bright.
Goddamn Americans.
Yeah. So this is Halloween Town, aka Hot Topic. I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas. However, this doesn't actually take place during the plot of Nightmare Before Christmas. Also, the search ghosts are acting a little weird, and you can't really do much to them. You can't like hit them, and I think you can just walk. You can't, and you can just like walk through them, and yeah.
Yay.
Yay, Jack Skellington. Yeah, for some reason they're only doing the first half of the plot, where the plot is like he's trying to find inspiration to make a better Halloween.
Then they bring it
But-
back in two.
In two.
And they do
But
the
they go
little-
with the full plot. They go with the full plot of the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, the mayor who's not really the mayor. Like the mayor who's just only mayor by name. Because Jack Skellington is apparently like the ruler of this place.
He's the Pumpkin King.
Uh-huh. And we're gonna get a quick little free item. You have to ring this bell 3 times, and you get a free item. Yeah, it's weird, and I only knew this because of playthroughs. Of like many playthroughs I've watched.
I didn't know about this.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
You ring it 3 times, they give you an elixir.
I didn't know about
Uh-huh.
that.
Oh yeah. Also, I think I've learned about this through speedruns, where they get this, where they quickly get this elixir, for like safety, for like marathon safety purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And we are not going to find out what's up with Jack, like what's up with the whole thing about the Heartless, how to make them scary and how to control them, essentially. You know, besides Sally. Yeah. Almost, yeah. That's what the heartless beings of darkness, the thing that they're missing. A heart is not all that complicated.
I love to dream about Dimsons, my dude.
He just conveniently has that. He just conveniently has a heart-shaped box with a lock on it. Weird. Really, Sora. Yeah, he wants to go see Heartless dance, so he's going to willingly unlock this. You stuck your
Goddamn
keyblade at it,
children.
and it unlocked it. What?
Goddamn children.
All right.
I want to see the bad things dance.
I want to see the bad guys dance. I mean, he doesn't act like that as much in Kingdom Hearts 2, but he still has those moments.
My god, how does he carry that book?
Yeah, I know, right? A spider? Yeah. Fear. Okay, fear is that. What is going on with those snakes?
Hope and despair. Obligatory it's alive joke in 3, 2, 1. Nah.
It failed. Yeah.
Rip.
Ripperoni and. Oh no, we're not in reaching memories yet. Game.
The plot hasn't gone full bullshit yet.
I am. Oh man, it's gonna be. Reaching memories is gonna be something.
No, definitely.
That is. I'm not looking. Yeah. Also, I don't have Jack in my party. Throughout this entire game, there's only like 2 or 3 times where I ever actually change party members, and that's because most of the time they are required, which sucks. Because I don't want to be forced to have. That's why I had Aladdin in my party for the first half of Agrabah, and then the second half I just had Donald and Goofy. Because you have to have Aladdin to summon Abu for one platform, and that's it. Everything else is everything else you just have Sora, Donald, and Goofy. I mostly keep them not only because Trinity marks, but because I just prefer using Donald and Goofy as my partners, and this world is no different.
Same.
However, a lot of the partners in Kingdom Hearts get a big upgrade in Kingdom Hearts 2, to where I actually love having Jack in my party, but this isn't Kingdom Hearts 2.
Afraid not.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it for this part. All right. So in the next part, we will be figuring out how to get the Heartless to dance for us. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a.
Yay.
Yay!
All right, we good?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.